それにしてもホテルのてっぺんでの戦いは爽快だったな。屋上から突き落としてやったからね。着いたよ。ここで話を聞くと。裏か。じゃあ中か。なんかショーの場所の裏口に入っちゃったな。お、こんにちは。
Well, if it isn't my
Carly, assume you're still publishing that rag of yours.
If it bleeds, it leads. And with you,
あれだ、新聞記者の人だね。
can't print copies fast enough.
You have something for me?
Whores. You want high-end whores in the French Ward? You go to Handsome Harry Rubber Show. Lou Marcano's hand-picked man.
Probably a safe bet that Lou funnels all his VIPs Harry's way.
You like to fuck? Harry's the man you want to see. He's got it all covered. Hookers on the corner, porno shoots, and if you got the money, he'll let you live out your sickest
撮影
fantasies.
まで。
Usually a good idea to cut off the big money first. Hurt an asshole like Harry right out of the gate.
I can see the headlines now. New Bordeaux's Blue Bloods cotton sex scandal. Or maybe the city's dark, perverted heart.
I'll see what kind of information I can get out of Harry's people about the operation. And the high rollers.
The fine people, mind you, I just couldn't live on top of one another.
敵はどれ？
Any place with the two of them downstairs.
奥の見張り役を倒す。左側も倒す。上の敵はいない。こっちにすぐ出てくる。ここに。あ、ちょっと。ごめんね、奥でイチャイチャしてるときに。お、顔出してくれるかい？あれ。天国か？すごいパーレーだな。ちょっとすごいぞ。すごいけど静かにやってこうね。おいちょっと。もう大満足しちゃった感じ。起きた起きた。寝てな。何やってんの？大丈夫あなたたち。ははは。なんかみやぞんさんみたいな人がいますな。
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay
Gangsta.
Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it
仕
is.
事のできる人だよね。
According to my
本当ね
sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up
軍
getting
隊
fucked.
出身と言いつつも
So I might be
頭を
able to
使う
use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
果たしてね、取引に応じるのかというところなんですけど、少しおしゃれにね、決めてきましたよ。わーお。お子ちゃま現金ですな。いるか。
Put the gun away.
If I wanted you dead, Enzo, I wouldn't have walked through the front door.
All the same, I ain't taking no chances. hold on here. I know you. You're Lincoln Clay, right? Lived with Sammy Robinson? Went off to Nam?
That's right.
Christ, son, if I'd have known that, we could have saved ourselves a whole lot of trouble. Follow me.
どういうことだ？知り合いなのか、サミーと。
You probably don't know this, but Sammy and I went way back. He was a good man. Didn't deserve what happened to him. Hell, none of y'all did. And this shit with the casino, it's a giant fuck you from Sal to every man who ever worked for him. He wants to go legit and fuck the rest of us in the process. Guess it's well past time I fucked him back. You know Remy Duval?
Sure, he's the big shot on the radio.
Without him, there's no casino. He owns the land, runs a construction company, you name it.
So these are all fronts.
Yeah, they're bullshit. Created a big paper trail to protect himself in case everything falls apart.
And Marcano doesn't own any of the land.
Nah, it all belongs to Duval. He's no idiot. Long as it's in his name, Sal can't touch him.
How do I find him?
He lives up in Frisco Fields. But from what I hear, Olivia Marcano is keeping close tabs on him, forcing him to stay low. Last thing Sal needs is for his sole legitimate partner to get into trouble.
We should get moving.
Looks like it's a little late for that.
Deal's a deal. Let's go.
渋いね、かっこいい。
Friends of yours, pussy ass motherfuckers used to work for me.
この中に行くのか。ここか。
God damn.
You like?
Nah, I love.
Get me there and I'll make a financial contribution to your cause. They got it blocked. Gotta bet we can bust through the gate.
突破できる。本当に。
It's your call. Choo-choo!
わーお。
Ooh, right on time!
金飛ばすー。どうしようかね。手下マークつってどっちを曲がれねえぜこの車。
Kill me! I am the cockroach! King Cockroach!
Enzo, calm down, man. They can't even hear you.
Fuck him in the eye! This is good right here. Sorry again about what happened to Sammy and Ellis.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple hundred years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. Since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to were other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
じゃあまた見てね。バイバーイ。